What's up, everybody? Today's review is on the Unilite SP-750 speaker light. So this is not just a cordless light, it's also got a speaker on it. And I have to admit that I use the speaker a lot more than the light. So it's got 4 magnets on the back, and yes, these magnets can actually hold it. I'll just demonstrate here. That's just one magnet, and it's holding it. Barely, but it's holding it. 2 magnets holding it. It's got a rafter hook in the base here. It can sit flat like that. Can sit like that, can sit like that, that. That's as far as it goes. I have to, this speaker is better than these two. Makes more sound and clearer sound, and it's Bluetooth. I'm not sure what their Bluetooth range is on it. I can put my phone in a drawer and have it above it, and it still is fine. Runtime on the speaker is 22 hours. I'm not so sure about that because I have used it for at least 5 hours. Probably more than 5 hours on the speaker, and I've used the light a little bit since the last time I charged it. And it's at 95%. It does have a flashlight up here, and it has 3 brightnesses. I'll show you how bright it actually is when it's dark later. So you got level 1 is the highest. Press the button again. Level 2, low. Then you got your flashlight. And if you leave it for 3 seconds on any level, it will switch off. It's maximum 750 lumens. So on high, you get 750 lumens, 36 meters distance, and 4 hours of runtime. On medium, you get 280 lumens, 25 meters distance of brightness, and 7.5 hours of runtime. On low, you get 30 lumens, quite a standard brightness. 5 meters distance and 154 hours of runtime. And on the flashlight, you get 300 lumens, 100 meters distance, and 8.5 hours runtime. Charging time is 6.5 hours. It is water resistant and dust resistant to some extent. It is got a 5.2 amp hour lithium battery in it. To charge, you just lift this up, and takes a USB-C charger. It doesn't come with the end, but if you have a phone, you can just use that end. It's got a nice cover on the battery. You just push it in when you're finished charging. Now, the only thing, while we're talking about batteries, the only thing about Unilite, at least this one, it says in the instructions that you can't charge it use it while you're charging it, but you can. It's just not good. Like any battery, you shouldn't use it and charge it at the same time. The only thing about this is on high, you only get 4 hours of runtime. So if you need to use it all day for an 8-hour workday, you need to have 2 of them, and 6.5 hour charge time means that it has to charge overnight. Whereas with like DeWalt, Milwaukee, Makita lights, just take the battery off when it's flat, put it on the charger, and grab a new battery. So as far as I know, all Unilites have the internal battery, so you can't, once it's flat, you have to charge it. You can't just pull the battery off and put it back on, which I guess it's fine if you don't use it all day, but if you use it all day, well, you'd have to put it on the medium setting, and I like to normally use the highest setting. Just something to remember if you are planning on using it all day and you're looking at Unilite. Maybe some of the bigger models can do a full workday on high. I'm not sure, but this one you only get 4 hours on high, which is enough if you're only using it occasionally or only need it for part of the day. These are available worldwide. As far as I know, you can only order them from the Unilite website. I'll put the link in the description for this particular light. As far as build quality goes, it's definitely got quite a bit of build quality on it. It's about the same weight as this little DeWalt one, maybe a little lighter. But you got the nice thick plastic base. Oh, you do get a screw in here so you can mount it on a tripod if you wanted. This is all thick plastic. This is thick plastic. The speaker cover is thick plastic. And this is probably plastic as well. One thing to mention is one day I was using it on the speaker and the speaker sounded a bit gargly, but I hadn't had that problem again. It only happened once. And don't think that this had an easy testing life as far as the speaker went, because it's not like I'm playing jazz or classical music with it. So yeah, I'll show you once it gets dark what the brightnesses look like, and it is quite bright. And it's got a nice path, I guess you'd call it. Like it's a nice spotlight. It doesn't just shine the light in one spot. So here's what you get in the box. You get your instruction manual, your USB charging. This is not the standard. This is Type C. You get the box, and you could actually keep the light in this box, or you could just take the bottom part, or even just the foam and put it in your toolbox, because this is nice foam, and this is quite thick cardboard. And you get your speaker light, and then you also get a sticker. So here's how you operate the Bluetooth on the speaker. It's best if you turn the Bluetooth on your phone on first before you turn the speaker on. That way it will automatically connect as soon as you turn the speaker on, and you won't have to go into the settings. If you do have to go into the settings, it should show up like that, and then you just tap it. So to turn it on, to turn the speaker on, come on, focus. Focus. There we go. You push that button and hold it until you hear that, and you can see your blinking blue light. Then it makes that sound and it goes steady, and it says connected. So then if you want to turn the speaker off, I believe it automatically goes off though. But if you want to turn it off, you just push the button and hold it until your blue light stops. And before we get into showing the battery indicator and the brightness levels, please go down and subscribe and like the video. My goal is to have 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So we'll just wait for a minute so you can go and subscribe, and then we'll get on to talking about the battery indicator and the brightness levels. So the battery indicator has 4 LEDs. 4 LEDs mean 95 to 100%, 65 to 95% is 3 LEDs, 2 LEDs is 35 to 65%, 1 LED is 15 to 35%, and a blinking LED is less than 15%, sort of like the Metabo battery indicator. The battery indicator is on all the time when you're using it, but as soon as you turn it off, it goes off. So the light does have a reflective ring around it. So the battery's at 95%. Here's high. medium, low, and there's the flashlight. High, medium, low, flashlight. And the flashlight doesn't have a reflective ring around it, but the big light does. So these are really nice lights. If you like cordless lights, I definitely suggest you check these out. I'll put the link in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.